Okay, you are in YouTube right now. Yeah, it's gonna be right. Okay, everybody, good morning, everybody. You are one more time in Talking Talk to make our conversation. Today you're gonna talking about disagree is something normal, is it? But first, guys, I will split you in another rooms too, because I will open one more room because you are on seven. It's gonna make better conversation because our you need to have more time to talk, and here you'll be a little difficult to stay with the. I need to say there just a minute. Then I will one more two. Okay, guys. In a few minutes, I will back you out to make a better conversation because you have some minutes. Okay. In a few minutes, I will back you all. Oh, today, one more time, I will make a Luluzinha, a Luluzinha group and a boys group. Okay. In 45 minutes, I will back you all and finish our conversation and you will make what is it about the conversation. Okay. See you all in a few minutes. Then, if you receive invitation, please accept. And it's okay, you are and girls, only girls here in the Luluzinha group. Luluzinha Club. I was forgetting the name. And okay, guys, for people from YouTube, this is Talking Talk, and this is one more 8 a.m. immersion. Today, as I said, you are gonna talking about disagree. Disagree is something normal sometimes, but sometimes it's not. But one thing that I want to say, guys, girls, here's now for for yours and for people from YouTube. Have you ever noticed that you are all the time disagree about anything? It doesn't matter what pizza toppings, taste, who will do the dish, who will choose the move, the right way to squeeze the toothpaste tube, and practically for everything. You are professional in disagreement, in family, at friends, and however. Maybe it's make our life more funny, I don't know. And maybe because it makes us more friendship or sometimes it's not, depend of our mood, depend of the day that we are. Then let's explore why we disagree and if it affect our relationship or simple proof that you are alive and thinking and become and being a wonderful human. It's normal for everybody. And from people from YouTube and don't know how to stay with us, if you want to participate in this immersion and others, you can go to below this video, find the link and have more information about everything here. This is a safe place to learning. This is not a class, it's a time to stay together. It means that I'm not a teacher, I'm here only to learn together and learn new vocabulary. Don't worry about commit mistake, don't be shy, because even with our mistake, we can learn a lot. And this topic today, we can learn new vocabulary, new phrase, and new words. I hope you all have fun. And you can start with the presentation. Have more time. Bruna, please present yourself. How long don't see you? I miss you a lot.
Yeah, Rosalia, I miss you too. So I'm Bruna. I was born in Brasilia, Brazil, but now I'm living in United States, in a specific North Carolina. I'm staying here because my husband received the job proposal, and I'm staying here. I think it's so good time to practice my English, but it's not true because I live in a Brazilian community, so it's so bad. I practice Portuguese all the time and Spanish, of course. And when I need to resolve some problem here, it's possible to speak Spanish, But I try all the time. I try to practice more my English, and now I enrollment a English class. I will start in January, I think. So I'm married. I have two sons, and I think that's it for me today. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you for sharing. Welcome back. And you, Lilian, please introduce yourself, please.
So I'm Lilian. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my husband and our pets. I'm here because I would like to improve my English. Uh, and I'm a data analyst. I need to use English at work. So Talk and Talk has been a good way to increase my confidence.
Yeah, that's it. And you, Yasmin, please.
Good morning, girls. So nice to see you again, Bru. And about me, I'm 20. I live at São Paulo. I've born and raised here. I'm a free time I like to read books, watch series. This week I finished the Welcome to Derry series. I loved it. And yeah, I work as a software developer. I think that's it about me.
Okay, thank you. And I'm Rosalia. I'm 57 years old. In the next 21 and 3 days, I will complete 58 years old. Then I will turn a little more closer to 60. That is life. And I'm married. I have 2 children. Again, I continue to learn English, Spanish, and Italian. I hope the next year have more class here, Italian meeting to continue improve. And that's it. And today you start with the first question. I will start with you, Yasmin. Why do you think people can stay calm during a disagreement at work, but lose all the emotional control when choose a move at home?
Well, mainly because the work environment is an environment that a lot of time you cannot lose the control of the situation. Uh, Mainly because if we are in a operational position, we have to answer the responsibilities for someone superior for us. And if we are in a strategical position, we cannot deal with the people in a bad way. So, we have to keep calm in these situations, to not lose the control, to not lose our minds. But at home is a place that we shouldn't lose the control to, but I don't know, sometimes we accept a lot of things in some professional settings, then in the personal setting it's hard to not to just keep calm and to say nothing. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard because it's like to enjoy the moment to maybe do the disagreement that we wanted to do in the professional environment.
yeah, maybe because when they are you are at work, you are not able to explore all your problem. At home, you are around lovers, then you feel more oh my gosh, free to say things and to oh my gosh. It's difficult, but it's real. Uh, and you, Lilian?
Um, I think it is because in personal situations, there are many feelings involved, and we are feared to share our real thoughts. And at work, you can't swear at someone without any issues. we need to be more diplomatic. Like if I don't agree, I need to explain. I need to put all the things clear. And I think it is because for me at home, I can say no, I don't, no, I don't want it without any more problems. My husband will understand, and that is it. At work, I can do that.
Yeah. And you, Bruna, what happened?
I love diplomatic, like you
Yeah.
said, no? You need to be all the time in at work. It's terrible, but it's real. And like Yasmin said, sometimes you have an extrajudicial position in the company, and you need to respect more the co-workers though. And at the home, it's in Lilian said about her husband. It's true because she knows how about how her husband respond with a disagreement too, no? And it's so easy you lose all emotional because at home because you know the people then you live in who you live in home. So I think it's a bad problem, a terrible problem, because it's some people that you love a lot and you need to be respect more your family, no, but probably you stay calm at home at work and you completely lose emotional at home. It's a bad decision, I think.
Maybe because at home you feel comfortable,
Yeah.
stay around the people that you love, you know how you'll be the answer. If even you want to say no or disagree, you know how it will ending. Then maybe you feel comfortable because of that. In the work, you need to be more respectful and accept. As Lydia said, maybe at work you need to explain your ideas, why you don't agree with them. Then at home it's easier. At work it's better to be quiet. Okay, and now I will ask to you, Bruna, if disagreements are so normal, why do you act shocked every time someone says, I don't agree? Are we sexually expecting people to read our minds? Maybe.
Yeah, it's very interesting because when Yasmin said something, I think I will stop there. He speaking and say, I disagree with you, for example. In the exact moment, it's so aggressive, I think, no? And it's normal. For example, sorry, Rosalia, I don't, I disagree with your opinion. But the main of you said something, it's terrible, no? I think if you the secretary, I think it's the strategy that you in the movie, the video expose. I think you have many way to say that you disagree with something, and sometimes you can change the other opinion. No, I think that's it. When you say exactly,
Mhm.
I disagree with you. I don't understand you. Why you have this exactly opinion, for example. I think so
Mhm.
rude and it's terrible. You
Yeah,
need to use a psychological
yeah.
method.
Yeah, at the beginning it's hard because imagine you are here every time you give your point of view, and there is one person all the time saying, I disagree with you, I disagree with her, I disagree all the time. Then at the beginning it seems a little rude, as you said, but it's normal because sometimes you can change your idea with the other. Then you are here in a group. Then if there is no a right opinion, then you need to accept. But sometimes it means a little rude.
In January, I realized that the exact people have this position to be rude. I disagree and want to impose her decision, her opinion, for example. It's so bad, no? It's very important when we disagree with your, it's common, okay? But it's very important. How do you do this, no?
Yeah.
Know what to do, like this meme, these questions, not it's what do you do, what do you speak, but how do
Mhm.
you speak.
Yeah. And okay, you disagree, but you have your point of view. You explain your point of view. It's okay. And you, Yasmin.
Yeah, it's hard because a lot of time we feel like we are right in a lot of mindsets. So it's kind of shocking when someone say I don't agree a lot of times. But I think once we are in a group, is an opportunity to exchange ideas, exchange opinions, and to not agree can sound bad in a first moment, but in a second moment could be a great opportunity to know another's point of views, another's opinions, another's experiences in the life. And sometimes all of this information results in agreement, not in a disagreement. So once we are in a group, is a big opportunity to exchange the ideas, the opinions. So I don't agree could sound rude at the beginning, but could also be an opportunity to exchange some points. But I think there are just one situation that isn't possible to use as an opportunity. That is for people that say, I don't agree, but I also don't want to listen what the other have to talk about. Because there are a lot of people that think, okay, my mindset is the right, and you are wrong, so I will not listen you. And even even give the opportunity to another say their opinions. And I think this is the um, only situation that we cannot use the statement I don't agree as an opportunity. But yeah, maybe we need to uh, get far from this kind of people because if they even listen us, maybe it's a absence of respect.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it's not a rude, as we said, but when the people don't have argument, I don't agree with you, but I don't want to explain my ideas. Then in this case, it's become a little hard to accept. And you, Lilian?
I agree with Bruna and Yasmin. And in my opinion, it's like we feel the need to be right. Even if we don't think, I need to be right, but it's like unconscious thing. And if someone disagree with us, it's like, why? I'm proposing you an obvious thing. Why you disagree with me? Um, and okay, if the person can explain her point of view, okay, we can think better and understand the point of view, or okay, I wasn't right, totally right, but like you said, some people only disagree without any more explanation. It's like a trick. I like disagree, but I don't like to explain my point of
Yeah.
view. I I like to cause the impact.
Yeah.
And when I feel the feeling that someone is is acting like this, I I eu recuo and
Yeah. I
I
think.
don't agree about anything.
Yeah, that's it. And now I will make the for you, Lilian, the next one. What is funny to you when someone disagrees politely or when someone starts a sentence with, I'm not trying to argue, but, and then argues for 20 minutes? What make it is so human?
The second one is more fun. Is funniest because uh, it is a phrase for someone disagree.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, but I don't know. Um, I don't mind if someone is disagreeing with me.
Mm-hmm.
I really I don't mind. I need to understand their point of view. If I can understand it, if someone like it proves me their point of view and I can understand and agree with him or her, I don't mind to change my opinion to move to another direction. I think we need to listen to other people, and if you are able to listen to other people, it's like we become more human because you can interact with everyone.
Yeah, thank you. And you, Bruna, what makes funny for you?
Of course, the second sentence is more funny, no, it's funny. Because of course, if the people said for me, no, I understand for the other sides and try to argument of 20 minutes, for example, it's terrible. No, you need to patience in this moment all the time. But yes, um, when you disagree politely, it's so friendly. I think it's so nice. Of course, no one have the same opinion all the time, and I read the other questions and about the comfort zone. It's so nice. I think when someone disagree with you, it's a good opportunity to understand the other side and to practice the empathy. No, that's it.
Yeah, I agree totally too, all because the second part is terrible because sometimes it's okay, disagree. The person wanna be friendly, trying to say, I'm not trying to argue to you, but I will explain my point of view. But it's so long, your explanation, 20 minutes is so long, you need to be patient to to listen to and go on. And you, Yasmin.
Yeah, I agree with all of you girls. I think this is really funny because it's like say these people say that they aren't trying to argue in a polite way, like to not say properly, okay, I disagree you, and just keep quiet. So the second part to make a reason of the disagreement. I don't know. They try to solve the second part with the I'm not trying to argue. So yeah, it's really hard. And yeah, I think it's better to be honest and say, okay, I disagree with you and I want to agree and then pass 20 minutes than just say, "Oh, I'm not trying," but and then talk a lot.
Yeah, because it's like maybe your explanation is so large because you wanna know why it doesn't convince and you want to contest or what you mean by this point. Maybe it's prolonged a lot, this disagreement. Okay, next one. Um, for you, Bruna. Have you ever realized my disagreement that you weren't even sure what you were fighting about anymore? At the beginning, we start to fight, to argue about something. In the middle of the disagreement, you forgot what it means.
Yeah, and sometimes you ask it, why
Yeah,
we argument, why? So it's very interesting now. But it's not very common. Thank you, God. Thank to be God, because and special, for example, about the political.
Ooh,
So you when you have exactly position or exactly opinion, so when you start a disagreement, so it's difficult to know why you have a disagreement. I think that's it. No, but let me know what I can complete it. Yeah, I think that's it. Not exactly. I forget why, but sometimes it's very important. You pretend to
yeah,
to I don't know why you have a disagreement, for example, because you don't want to continue with this argument, no?
yeah.
No,
Having no
it doesn't,
sense.
yeah, doesn't make sense. So why are you continue with a disagreement? I think it's this is necessary, no?
Yeah. And you, Yasmin.
Yeah, I agree with Bruna. There are some disagreements that we don't have, I don't know, maybe energy to explain that because yeah, there are some people that I think they don't deserve our energy to explain that. So yeah. There are some disagreements that's better, I don't know, just to say in a quick time, okay, I agree with you and keep quiet because it's a waste of energy and time to try to explain, mainly for people that we know will not listen us, just judge and not respect our opinions. So yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah. But you already realize that you sometimes you are in the middle of the conversation and you say, why I'm here trying to agree and disagreement because you sometimes it's happen you are at home then you start to fight or arguing with someone at home then you say why I'm doing it I'm so tired today because my mood I'm so tired then in a few minutes you think oh my gosh I'm wrong but it's difficult to say I'm wrong. I will stop this because I don't want to continue. Okay, I'm wrong. Why it's so hard to say I'm wrong?
Yeah, here in my house, my parents are people that really like to discuss, so every day is an opportunity to discuss with them. And when I was a teenager, by my 15s, I discussed a lot with them because of that and tried to make them listen my opinion. But after that, I just realized that you say, why am I discussing for that? Isn't better just say, okay, I agree, I'm wrong, and keep quiet and in peace. So nowadays, I'd prefer just say, okay, I'm wrong, you're right, and keep my internal peace with me.
And you,
Yeah, no, it's
Livia.
terrible.
Okay.
It's terrible when someone you have an exact position and you
Oh,
explain with your son and okay, you're right, I'm wrong. So it's broke my leg. It's a good
oh,
speech, Yasmin.
oh, yeah, yeah. My husband says it, make this sometime. I'm so tired. I'm arguing. I'm screaming. Then we say sometime, "You are right. Okay, you are right. I'm wrong," and back and goes. Oh my gosh, I feel so. Oh my gosh.
It is good because if the person starts to keep arguing and we are just say, okay, you are right, the person, even if the person get mad with us, will be assigned to, okay, I want to discuss. I don't want to be right. I want to discuss. So
Yeah, well, I just want to discuss. I need to alleviate my stress. Ricardo, are you there?
Are you listening well?
Oh, okay. Now
Ah,
it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Before.
I just wanted to join just for greeting you guys because I have
Okay.
some problem in my mic, so just for I probably is the last time before the Christmas that you talk with you, so
Oh, no.
excuse.
The question.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe it's not possible to find again before the Christmas, so.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Then now you can answer for us why it's so hard to say I'm wrong or accept the other says you are right. Okay, you are right to finish
Um,
the argument. In the middle of the argument,
uh,
the
it's a
fight.
complex answer because yeah, I had already committed this mistake. Sometimes don't accept that I'm wrong, but depends on certain situations because uh, we don't a flat behavior in all of the cases. Sometimes, for example, I'm a more have more ability to in certain parts of my life, for example, career. In the when the talk regard the personal life is probably could be different. I consider um, the fear involve all of the things because, for example, sometimes in professional side, sometimes it's not so uh, recommended action when, for example, you assume a mistake in jobs. So sometimes one of these situations could let you in bad situations. I prefer assuming my mistakes uh, in the because sometimes for some people could be pass the message like you are a coward. For the other hand, in my opinion, when you assume a mistake, I consider a courageous situation. When you
Mhm.
assume a mistake, you send a message that you are a courageous person. So, and the people could you not like from some situations, but for the hand, you probably you be considered a trustful person. So in this case, I believe that's the best situation is assume the mistakes. And yeah, certainly I don't do this thing all of the times, but I try to be the best person. So
Okay, thank you, Ricardo.
thank you,
And
guys.
Lilian, I will ask other question to you because you have a little time. If disagreements help a relationship grow, why do you avoid them so much? Are we just lazy?
For me, I don't like it. I don't like it to to prove my point of view. I think he is tired. Uh, it's like I don't know, when I'm arguing with my mommy or my mom is someone that I need to argue a lot. For example, right now she's dealing with health issues, and for example, yesterday I called her, "Hey, mom, do you schedule your doctor?" And she answered, "No." Simple like that. And I tried at the beginning, "Hey, mom, you need to go to the doctor because you are not okay right now." But she didn't listen to me. So it's like, okay, mom, you are right. I'm not someone who was trying to help you. And I gave up. I told we discussed we talked about other things like Christmas, New Year's, and that is it. And for me, I try to avoid discussions all the time because I'm not someone who has enough patience to prove my point of view. I can accept your point of view without changing my problems. If you would like to, I don't know, to move to the yes, I think
Uh,
that is it. I will think, oh, Rosalia is crazy, but I will accept without any other discussions. And for me, that is it. Yes, I'm a lazy person about discussion issues.
Yeah, I try to avoid to because it's not a good way. Because if you have something to say, you need to say, even especially in relationship. But we are trying to avoid all the time because if you start to say to ask for something, you become maybe a argument. Then trying to avoid the maximal. I don't know, maybe for lazy. And you, Bruna?
I discovered that I realized that I have a lazy to to convince the other about my opinion. Or like Lilian said, I don't have patience enough to continue this argument because I think, the other don't want to exchange the mind, Why you continue with a disagreement? I think it doesn't make sense in my mind. So, and sometimes, yeah, I think that it don't have it doesn't make sense if you continue with disagreement. If you, I have lazy and don't have a patient enough to continue.
Yeah, it because you are human. Human is easier to start the conversation because for men, they don't want to start even a little agreement. I don't know, disagreement. Uh, Good morning. Welcome back, Bruno and Luis, Ricardo back at 80. Then, how was the conversation in another room, Luis?
Great immersion. Always talk with Bruno is a pleasure. We have a lot of opportunities to talk together. And this subjection was pretty cool because shows the difference between cultural approaches between Latin Americans and the people from Europe and the US. So I think that was a great immersion. Thanks for the subjection, Rosalia.
Okay, thank you. I will make a question to you. Uh, Luis, you are at a restaurant with a group and everyone disagrees and where to sit. What roles do you play? The pacemaker or the person who quietly sits whatever the food arrives first?
I am the guy I am the second option because I don't like to wait. I don't like to discuss. I am a easy guy, so I don't like to discuss these kind of things.
Then you sit close to one past the food
Yes,
first. Yeah,
always, 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 always.
me too. My husband too. I think everyone. Bruno, how was the conversation? Nice to meet you. I think I don't know you.
Yes, I participated the of a meeting with you before,
Oh,
and the conversation was good. It's our pleasure talk with Luis. Ricardo can't participate with us, and oh, Ricardo is here now.
yeah, exactly with me.
I just fix after, so I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bruno, tell me, if disagreements help the relationships grow, why we avoid them so much? And maybe because you are lazy?
Yes, it's so difficult when we have a disagreement in our relationship. Sometimes I try to argue, talk with my partner, but sometimes I don't know. To me, I prefer stay calm, and I am very lazy to these things, like to fight, to complain, and sometimes I prefer to stay in silence. Basically, I don't like to complain or to discuss with people.
Yeah. I think everyone don't want to continue some argument is become as lazy because you wanna live in peace. Maybe for that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, guys, I think we need to finish our conversation because there is one other immersion. So quickly. And thank you so much to be here, to you all to stay here. I want to see you. I hope to see you in another immersion, maybe in the next year, because in this year, in the next mo the next week, I think don't have immersion. Then in the next year, I hope you have a great end of the year. Thank you so much.
You too.
Thanks.
Happy
Have a good
holiday.
day.